Hola a todos, soy vuestra comida favorita y vengo acompañados de The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Y como recordaréis en el último episodio, corté donde el combate contra Deadlove. Y ahora sí, continuamos con el combate, no vamos a enrollarnos más, porque ya sabemos cómo va el tema. Nos tiramos un buen para evitar cualquier gilipollez. Eso, hostia, ¿habéis visto la vida que me ha quitado? No sé si habéis sido conscientes de la vida que me ha quitado ese ataque. Vale, creo que ese es el único momento en el que realmente le puedo pegar a él. ¡Ay! ¿Le puedo pegar desde aquí abajo? No joda. No sé dónde ha ido. No sé dónde está. ¡No! 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 Dios, eso podía haberme matado y no sé cómo coño no lo ha hecho. Vale, si corro... Vale, si corro lo puedo esquivar. Cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado, cuidado. Si le pego un balletazo, ¿lo tiro? ¡No! ¡Otra vez no! ¡Otra vez no! ¡Ey! La vida que le quito da pena. Pero Geralt, hijo mío, corre. Que voy a tener que estar comiendo todo el rato. No va a matarme, no va a matarme. ¡Zaca! Cabrón, sin ala. Me tiene. ¡Me estoy chupando la sangre! Me te chuparé la sangre a tu madre. Chúpame la sangre de otro sitio. ¿Qué es eso de ahí? Dios, qué... ¿Qué? ¿Cojones? Está pasando aquí. No me jodas que esto es el final del juego así tan repentino. Digo, esto es el combate final. O tiene pinta de combate final. Pero déjame moverme. No le fijes, no le fijes. Cuidado. Que no fijes, coño. Yo creo que lo que tengo que hacer es cargarme esa mierda. ¡Ay! No me he asegurado si la vida le estaba bajando al golpe a eso. No le baja, no le baja. O sí la ha bajado. No tengo una fuente viable que me asegure que la vida... Sí. Sí que le baja. Sí que le baja. Otro menos. Sí que le baja, sí que le baja, sí que le baja. Uy. Tengo que ponerme a comer todo el rato. Tengo que estar comiendo todo el rato. Por no hablar ya de tirarme puente todo el rato también. Joder, vaya con el combate. Sí, tú sigue comiendo, Geralt. No sé por qué tengo la barra en roja. No sé si es que no debería estar comiendo en estos momentos. Acaba con esto. Acaba con esto. No me jodas que va a mutar en otro ser super mega poderoso. o le he impedido el proceso. ¡Muere, puto! ¡Muere! ¡Dios! Eso, tú acércate. Esa mierda que te puede atravesar el cuerpo y que tampoco muere fácilmente, ¿eh? Míralo, ahí está. Ese bicho es el que sale en la introducción del juego de Blood and Wine, de la expansión, quiero decir. Dios, no me esperaba este... Es que esto era el combate final. No me lo esperaba ahora mismo. Se está regenerando, cómo no. ¡Córtale un brazo! A mí me da miedo acercarme con esos dedos.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Estoy en la mierda. La de pociones que me he chutado en el cuerpo. Pero si ya casi se ha juntado entero. Míralo. ¿Qué vas a esperar? ¿Que esté completo? ¿O qué? What? ¿Por qué de un bocado? Si con las garras que tienes podrías cargarte a lo verno. O lo que ha hecho ha sido succionarle la sangre. No entiendo a estos vampiros. Pero son vampiros más de verdad que... Ya sabéis el ejemplo que quiero poner. Es obvio. ¿What? ¿2 semanas más tarde? ¿Es en serio? ¿Que esto es el final de la expansión? Bueno, sí que es verdad que tenía que ser el final, ¿no? Hemos matado a Deadlaff, pero... ¿Aquí acaba todo?
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices.
Calla.
But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
No, estoy acostumbrado a llevar prendas diferentes.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud.
¿Por qué no? Que se vea cómo es la persona que lo ha matado, que ha matado a Deadlaff, aunque en verdad ha sido Regis. Pero yo he hecho gran parte del trabajo.
Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sí, ya sé que tú lo mataste. Vamos, quiero escucharle. ¿Por qué quiero escucharle?
Pensive, Regis. That because they refused to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Está enfadado. Está enfadadillo.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have
Y sí,
associated
hija puta, es
with the
verdad. Esta tía al final se ha escapado sin
Her plans
nada.
don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Pero la han encerrado de verdad.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Eso mismo, ¿cómo sabes que era el limpiabotas?
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but
¿Qué hiciste? ¿Le
ultimately
enseñaste tu cara de vampiro para que hablase?
he admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Bueno, pues venga, vamos a hablar con el limpiabotas, pero
All in all,
vamos a ir con
why not
estas
check
galas
up on
tan...
that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity.
Como me dé
it is
por
due.
agacharme a recoger una moneda del
Or
suelo,
if
se me
you
abre una
will
raja
first
fijo.
Destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Ñi. Calla. ¿Realmente estamos ya en el final del juego entonces?
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Si es la única manera de que hable.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Pero si llevo unos zapatos nuevos,
Clean
limpísimos.
boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Como me los ensucie este reviento, niño. El negocio me la suda.
You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Creía que había escuchado algo. No es que no me indico en la carta. ¿Te acuerdas de su aspecto? Sí, la verdad.
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt,
O sea, que esto no va a
allow me to
terminar
ask a
aquí.
question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Have you at least dealt with her others?
Pompa y extraña circunstancia. Opcional, encuentra el refugio. Habla con Damien. Bueno, pues ya me encontré el refugio. Ah, por esta puerta. Coño, Geralt. Verás.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Pero voy trajeado, me van a joder traje. No. Ah. No vale. Si me atacáis los dos a la vez, no vale. Pero estos no son de los que se defienden. Estos son de los mierdecillas, ¿veis?
Surrender.
All right. I can take a hint.
Dios, se me acaban de antojar palomitas ahora mismo.
I thank you so
Ya
much
tengo algo que hacer cuando acabe de grabar.
I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your
Hombre,
usual
esto es
beggars will
importante.
be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
No va a acabar el juego aquí tan rápido, ¿eh? Esto es cosa de la... Es que al final a la siena la acabamos matando, verás tú. O eso que la encarcelen de por vida o algo.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve this soup.
Mira, ese, el del fondo de la izquierda, ese es.
Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on,
Pues aquí
speak
solo
up.
hay 3 mendigos, así que... Tú me dirás.
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Es que si le digo, dame la carta, es como ir muy brusco y no quiere él desobedecer. Pero si le digo, la carta ya no te sirve de nada, también, es verdad, también sería lo mismo.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you...
Es que aquí solo hay 3 mendigos, hijo mío.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Además ha dicho mujer, ¿eh? Que se la ha tenido que dar Siana, sí o sí. ¿Quién pone? ¿Quién pone? La duquesa.
Damn it.
What is it?
El capitán, el capi, que no recuerdo su nombre.
Well, well.
O pone... ¿A qué pone Siana? Verás tú que pone Siana.
This time you will see to our duquesa.
De la duquesa.
It seems we underestimated
Hija
Siana
puta.
grossly.
Hija puta.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Con esto se completa... Supongo que sí, ¿no?
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've
Pero
proof
la carta se la dan al limpiabot y luego el limpiabot se la da a Dettlaff, pero Dettlaff ya no está entre nosotros. Y Dettlaff ya nos va a matar a cambio de ella.
Indeed, the logical conclusion,
Por lo
Geralt.
tanto, ¿quién iba a matar a la duquesa?
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess.
Uf, son ya las 12. No que tengo el cronómetro puesto todavía.
None would have questioned the
Madre mía.
reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy?
Pues porque la echó de aquí, la desterró y luego no quiso saber nada de ella.
And yes, all seem likely.
Te lo ha explicado ella.
Mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Que a veces parece tonto, Geralt.
Think it's a good idea? After all, we foiled her carefully planned scheme. Think she'll even want to?
Talk to you? Would it harm you in any way to try? Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Bien, hombre, ¿vienes conmigo?
Of course not. I shall await you
Vaya,
at
hombre.
Mare Chaise Long. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage.
Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
En
I've never
resumen,
been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
She treated Dettlaff cruelly.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will
te veo en el
wait in the
cementerio.
cemetery.
Pues nada, gente, cortamos aquí cuando posiblemente el siguiente episodio sea ya el último. Creo. No puede esto estirarse mucho más. Así que nada, gente. Nos acercamos al final con el caballeresco Geralt de Rivia. Como siempre, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, haya sido de vuestro agrado. Votadlo si así ha sido y nos vemos en una próxima epopeya de Geralt de Rivia. Adiós.